Oh, like I said, I knew it was something I forgot to do. I forgot to change the three topics. Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Rundown, your home for entertainment news and reviews by fans for fans. I'm your host, Chris Fagan. Let me get off that screen right there because today we're going to talk about what's going on with the Fresh and Fit boys. The fact that they have been canceled officially, I guess, demonetized, removed off of YouTube. We're also for the movie portion of it, we're going to also go over the box office stuff like that. But the main topic right now, I'm only going to keep it to one. I had some other topics that I was going to talk about, but there was not really much going on. When I saw the Aber and Preach thing, Aber and Preach talking about what was going on with Fresh and Fit, and I said, you know what? There's enough there to make that the only topic. So I'm not going to run down a lot of things. Man, it's been a wild week. I'm kind of off my game, man. This morning I was taking the kids to school in the damn car. Reversed it out of the garage, and the second I put it from reverse to neutral to drive, the damn thing was just stuck on neutral. It wouldn't even go back into reverse. It was just stuck. I had to take it back to the mechanic, man. So my whole day has just started off weird this Monday, but hopefully it won't be like this all day, all week, all month, all year for the rest of the year. So I don't know. I got to get into gear, man. So let me stay on target. Let me talk about what's going on with the boys, man. But man, I can't believe I forgot to fix that, man. I'm sorry about that. But before I get into the show, let me remind you guys how it goes off, man. I usually cut the show up into three parts. I talk about what's trending out there online, trending news, entertainment news, things like that. Talk about trending topics, as we are going to talk about what's going on with Fresh and Fit. We do some movie talk, some TV stuff. That's the second part of the show, and the last part of it, we talk about your comments. So I'm watching the live chat. If you guys are joining me live, appreciate you joining me live. Do me a favor, man. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content, movie talk, entertainment news talk, pop culture, all that kind of stuff. And you want to share your thoughts, pop it up on the lower third. Your comments will pop up. And if you want to support the channel, you can do that by calling us at 281-406-1993, man. So what are the headlines out there, man? Tell me what you guys want to talk about. Send them to me. Leave a voicemail on our hotline. Your questions, your comments, rumors, theories, and anything you want us to run down. If you become a channel member, you can also call in live and our video chat with us live. During the show, like I said, you can comment. I'll read through your comments. But if you send super chat, that's another way to support the channel. Or just follow. If you can't do that, hey, just hit the like button. Follow us on all socials, man, and just hit the like button. We also have a blog and a podcast if you don't want to catch the show live. But like I said, if you're watching us live, and I appreciate you watching us live, your comments will pop up. I'm monitoring the chat, so I will keep an eye on that. So let me know you guys are out there. Appreciate you. If you are, if not, it's all good, man. Just tie it in a knot. Wait a minute, am I off center here? Let me double check this. What is going on with my camera? Let me see this. Ooh, boom. I was off center, man. What the hell was that? All right. With that out the way, like I said, let's get into the main topic. Oh, see, that would be when I would throw it to my wife, but I'm riding solo today, and I forgot to switch the camera up. So that would be when I would say, babe, what's the first topic of the week? So the lead attorney, a man that I've been told that I look like, or maybe he looks like me. I think, yeah, he's older than me. I look like him. I thought I look like him. Albert and Preach respond to Fresh and Fit being demonetized. This headline comes to us from VladTV.com. It said that, let me pull it up. Fresh and Fit podcast has hosts seen crying amid alleged YouTube demonetization and ban. Oh man, damn shame what they did to that dog, man. So I said, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to see a grown man cry. But I watched only gonna keep it to what I know. I say the lead attorney is a channel that I watch. I like the lead. I've watched Albert and Preach. I watched them. That their beef between what's the better show, the Fresh and Fit Boys versus Albert and Preach, and stuff like that. That back and forth. And from what I can recall, even Kevin Samuels, who was once featured, had a very viral moment when he and that was reacted to by by this channel when Kevin Samuels called into Fresh and Fit to pretty much chastise this woman. So I'll keep it to just those reactions. Obviously, Kevin Samuels is no longer with us, but it was on. If you go to lead attorney's reaction, and I have it. If you go into the description of this video, I have the links there for Albert and Preach and lead attorney. Man, lead attorney broke it down. I mean, basically the Fresh and Fit Boys. I mean, in my opinion, man, they don't practice what they preach. It's all about them, being hard and stuff. This beef that was going on between them and other channels and whatnot, and it just seemed like it was being squashed. It was over. And then out of nowhere, pulled a just crazy things, pearly things, kind of a punk ass move, in my opinion, when you try to use this. So you talk about how in the red pill society, the Matrix and everything, that everybody's always coming to get you because you tell the truth. And the way for you to battle that is by doing a whole ass move, by trying to demonetize and or get people banned off the platform. You can't take the heat. You don't like the back and forth, so you try to game the system. So what they did was they had a lawyer reach out through YouTube and send, what are they called? Copyright strikes against multiple channels. Lead attorney channel being one of them, and especially Albert and Preach. They really wanted them boys gone. I mean, did you see that video that they did? We better than y'all niggas. We better than y'all. And then just going. I mean, like, dude, you can dish it out, but you can't take it. And the whole thing where you kind of cry and you preach about being how the woke this and the woke that is always trying to cancel you and stuff, but then y'all pull this punk ass move where you try to deplatform somebody. Now, I recently myself got a copyright strike. It sucks. You get 3 copyright strikes, your channel is gone. I got a copyright strike because I covered this video that this girl did. She was out there on the set of Joker 2 recording, but because I guess this person values her cell phone recording of her getting, on set and recording behind the scene footage of seeing Joaquin Phoenix or Lady Gaga coming out of a fake courtroom and doing a scene. She doesn't want anybody else using her material. So she goes straight to copyright strike. I remember Kevin Samuels talking about this. Like, he didn't pull those whole ass moves. He would contact the person like, hey, this is my material, please take it down, which I would have did. And then they give you the opportunity to reach out to the person. Here's the email to the person that gives you the copyright strike. And I played it. I said, hey, I was just covering what was going on, the day, and I used your footage as a source, like most news outlets will do. I understand if you don't want this footage to be shown of you being in a public space doing on a private set recording, because you don't work for Warner Brothers. You just happen to be in New York City when they were filming the scene. But it's your cell phone, it's your footage. I get it. You recorded it. I gave you the shout out. Didn't open that email. Didn't open anything that I sent to. Just a whole ass move. It's a whole ass move. So I have to wait 90 days. I don't remember how many days be on probation or whatever. Because if I would have gotten 2 more strikes, then this shit would have been shut down. So yeah, it's a messed up move. And from based on what I've been preaching, what the lead attorney said when they got that letter from that lawyer, he called him a $2 lawyer. Man, he sniffed it a mile away. If anybody knows, he said, if anybody knows how fair use works, what did he say on his thing? He said, I'm a goddamn attorney. I know how fair use works. So you're gaming the system. You going back and forth causing this beef between you and these other channels that's gaining you money. You got a plethora of supporters out there who got your back no matter what you do. Just like what Trump said, I can shoot somebody in Fifth Avenue and you ain't gonna lose a vote. Like you got them Swifty type of followers. No matter what you do, you're the man. You're telling the truth. Anybody out there that's always telling you that they telling you the truth, it's just telling you something, man. Lead attorney don't just be like, I'm telling you the truth. No, he follows the law. They have been preached. They can give that same advice on that same wavelength. You might call them Red Pill Society or whatever, right wing, whatever you want to call them, whatever. But they're not. What did Roman Reigns say? Cause you're stupid. You only play with you think with your emotions, which is what Fresh and Fit was doing, pulling them whole ass moves. How can you follow these dudes when they pulling whole ass moves like that? I'm sorry, in my opinion. And hide behind freedom of speech and all that stuff, but you ain't got freedom of consequences. So fast forward from pulling all those moves, getting all those channels, multiple copyright. I think lead attorney got 10 copyright strikes in one move. I've been preached multiple copyright strikes in one move, enough to get your channel. They made sure to put up enough. And what happened was they were using, because you see how I use pictures now. I stopped really using videos because people be out there trying to get your stuff demonetized and get your stuff canceled because you used that. Man, you used our footage. You can't react to that. I don't like that. Let me pull that sound up. Real quick. This is how they sound when punk ass people be doing hoe ass moves. This is how they sound.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's how they sound. That's how it sound in my head. And lead attorney and Alvin Preach and among others that they targeted, they fired back. I mean, before they even had to appeal or anything, YouTube was pretty much on it, and they were like, "No, this doesn't." Pump the brakes. Hold on, lead. Don't worry about it, lead. I before you say anything, because we know you, lead. We know you, Alvin Preach. Y'all don't really. This is out of nowhere, and these dudes are doing this to other people. So something's weird about this. So before they even had to even make a move, YouTube was already on them. It seems to us that you were being malicious and trying to game the system and violate, which is a violation of our policies, just to try to purposely hurt other channels. And these channels have used said footage, like your lead attorney said, I only use like 18 seconds, 15 seconds of footage so I could cover something that happened, an event, a story, like reporting the news. If anybody knows how to use copyright or fair use, lead attorney would. And this stuff, and they bombed right back on them. To the point where Fresh and Fit, according to them, the hardest motherfuckers on YouTube, had to come back and retract it and apologize. Tribal chief, they asked, yeah. Bow down, apologize, and acknowledge me is basically what Alvin preached. And then, so whether you a hardcore Fresh and Fit fan, I mean, these dudes who are known for getting a bunch of people on their platform, women on their platform, get them some liquor, and then think they gonna play semantics and mind games around them, just to own them in the moment and stuff. One of the dudes, Kevin Samuels even called one of the what was it, Fresh or was it Fit? I don't know, whichever one they used to work for, the Fed or what, I don't know, Fed or Fit, whichever was which. How remember his scandal when he was trying to holler at the girls that was coming on to his show. Sorry, it's fine. You want to holler. That's fine. You want to holler. Holler. That's fine. But then act like, little when she said no. Remember that? And then the beef and then Alvin Preach called him out for that, which then Kevin Samuels called him. And you know what they said? That's what I think that's where this really came from. When Fresh thought he was smooth or whatever, I don't know. fresh and smooth. Thought he was, was something to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm fresh, you know what I'm saying? I'm fresh to death, you know what I'm saying, baby? This is my show. I can, put you on the street. You're going to be somebody. Come on, baby. And she said, nah, I'm good. And then he was all like,
I don't like that.
and got dragged. That's what I think this really stemmed from. He got dragged. He's like, I'm going to copyright strike.
I don't like that.
Copyright strike. Till YouTube said, no, you need to apologize, or we going to take your channel. That lawyer for them retracted that stuff in the heart. Boy, Abby Preach was on them so Preach was on them boys so hard. It was weird though. Like, why would you do that? Like, why? It made no damn sense. The lead attorney even pulled up an old video from the late great Kevin Samuels. Like, man, these boys, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with these boys no more. I don't fuck with them. I ain't fuck with them. Because it made no sense. You ain't a real, you a little old if you, I'm sorry, man. You will be in my book if you constantly just be, you just that much of a hater. And I just don't understand why people still would still follow people like that. No, they helped me get my credit score up. All right. So, okay, good. But you got to admit that was a whole ass move. Like, I don't care if these dudes help me get my mortgage caught up and got my credit score back up to 800. I'm like, dude, them dudes good at giving that financial advice. But nah, that was a whole ass move he did with that one chick that they had on this show trying to holler at her, and then she said, no, man, made him look stupid. Then he tried to demonetize it. I mean, two things can still be true. And the lead attorney, now I'm sorry, I'm hungry, man. I'm gonna eat this cookie. The lead attorney and Albert Priest, and they dragged him on it. Not celebrating the fact that they got their stuff demonetized, because if it can happen to them, it can happen to anybody. And this stuff is serious, man. I don't like half the things I be hearing online and what people be saying, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. I hope your stuff gets shut down. I hope you can't make no money. YouTube demonetized them. That's 95, like what Albert Priest said, that's like 95% of their income. They were on another platform, Rumble, just crying. He had to cry it out. He got real emotional about it.
I don't like that.
And he had to walk away. The hardest brother on the internet, supposedly, right? He just... Yeah. And here's the thing. It was all self-inflicted wounds. Because after the apology tour that they had to go on, retracting the statement and stuff, hey, okay, you know what? You made it out by the skin of your teeth. Then these dudes getting on platforms doing, man, this is a brother too, man. Talking about other black folks, talking about calling them monkeys, doing like monkey gestures and stuff, and putting a sheet on his head on somebody's dude, on I forgot that dude's name, on the other dude's channel, putting a sheet on his head, talking about kill him, hang from a tree, and all that stuff, and it's about shock value, baby. And y'all steadily giving. I can barely get a $2 super chat sometimes. And this ain't jealousy. I don't want that. See, I said a long time ago, I know I could make money off of that. Being a geek and gamer or whatever, being one of them going against the Grain Brothers and, saying what some people want me to say. And, I could be one of them Goodwin brothers too. Make a whole bunch of money saying what a lot of crazy folks would like me to say for you. He one of the good ones. Be on shock value. All girls are whores and all. That's just saying stupid. I don't have the patience for that. Even if there was some crazy crap that I believed in, or I was like, I kind of agree. I don't got the patience because I'm too much of a realist. I'm too much of a realist, man. It's to constantly be on a shock jock tip like that. You got to be a special kind of asshole to make that your lifestyle. Especially if that's not really who you are, and you only doing it for the money, like a pearly person is doing right now. You only obviously just faking the funk, but trying to make the money, grifting. And then people fake it till they become it. That's a true statement. I don't say fake it till you make it anymore. There's a lot of people out there faking it until they became it. And it becomes really who they are. But you got to keep shocking people. You got to keep up. You got to keep it up. Because your audience, they want blood. They want more. They want more. They want more. And we gave it to them, too. Putting a sheet on his head. Like a fool. Like a fool. And it didn't, from what I saw, it did not happen on YouTube. It happened on another platform. But it blows back. Just like Admin Priest said, the first thing people will say on a blog or a post, and let's just check out the vlog post real quick on a post. The first thing people will say, YouTuber fresh and fit. That's the first thing people will be reading. It blows back on YouTube. Google making billions and trillions. They don't need this. These are one of the highest paid dudes on YouTube right now. Well, they was, because YouTube said, shut that down. Just like that. Just like that. And that's why I don't have the patience for it. Because I don't got the time to be trying to keep up with that fake ass anger. I always be outraged. Brie Larson, those dudes all the damn time. I just don't got the time for it. Because I'm too chill for that. I'm chill like that. So let me check out this. What do I got here? Is it up? There we go. So, from Vlad TV, Fresh and Fit podcast host seen crying amid alleged YouTube demonetization and ban. According to the reports, the Fresh and Fit Miami podcast was demonetized by YouTube, which caused the host to react strongly. The news was pointed out by the lead attorney, who noted that he doesn't have any beef with the hosts Walter Weeks and Myron Gaines, even though they previously called him out. The podcast was demonetized earlier this year by YouTube. Did a little jump thing. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. What's going on here? Get this out the way. My bad. Let me move this over. I don't know what that was. Thing just popped up in the way like that. How can I get rid of that? What's that? Get that out the way. Anyway. Let's see. It was banned. Podcast was demonetized earlier this year, which the brand began warned about the controversial content they make. They came following on the episodes that went viral after misogyny comments were made towards guest Brittany Renner. Another incident found content that included one of the hosts in what appeared to be KKK attire. The YouTube reportedly told them if they continued, they would be banned. And then they got on their channel. Right here, talking about, I don't know what happened. They didn't even do some Matrix. They didn't like that.
I don't like that.
You know exactly what happened. They told you. They told you to stop. It's just like what went on with what's her name from The Mandalorian. People on this channel talking, man, she ain't doing nothing wrong, just the woke liberals. How come they didn't do that to Pedro Pascal? They did. Disney told her, hey, stop. Multiple times they did it. Both of them. Liberal Pascal on the left side talking that left stuff. She on the right side talking that right stuff. Disney in the middle saying, both of y'all better cut it out. Guess who cutted it out? Guess who cutted it out? Pedro Pascal. And guess who acted like she was too hard and didn't give a damn? You know why? Because she didn't have the damn. She didn't have the stuff that was. Pedro saw the writing on the wall. I got some. I got HBO calling. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop right now. Thank you, Disney. And what did she do? She just kept on going. I don't care. Yeah, Trump's gonna win again. And you got fired. They told them to stop. It's hard to feel bad for these dudes when it's a self-inflicted wound, but I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. I mean, was it like you guys are out there voting? On the thing I asked, I said, well, was it their own doing, or was it the Matrix? Like the thing that they like to, because they red pill society, and they're the ones that are woke and they know what's really going on. It's the Matrix coming to get them. Let's see what you guys have to say on that. Let me pull that up real quick. Let's see. Can I pull it up? Oh, damn it. I can't pull it up. I can't pull it up on this. I got to go on to another thing. All right. I'll try to pull it up a little bit later. But let me know what you guys think about what's going on with let me try real fast. Hold on. Let's see, because I think I saw somebody voted on it. What did you say, my man? You said, yeah, the Matrix. It's the Matrix. Yeah, another one of these preachers of personal responsibility, but it's everybody else's fault. It's the Matrix. All right, y'all. Let me know what you guys think. Was it the Matrix? Is it? No beef.
I don't like that.
Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Let's talk about it on We Got Your Mail. All right. Let's move on to the next topic of the week. So it's Monday. So over the weekend, we look at the box office. And I said that Blue Beetle was probably going to beat Barbie. It was going to be close, which it kind of was. It was like 4 million. But the one that the projections were talking about that Oppenheimer might get beat by Strays or something like that, but that totally did not happen. I said if there was anything that might not, I think they had Strays at number 3, Oppenheimer at 4, and Turtles at 5. I said Strays and Oppenheimer. I said Oppenheimer might stay at number 3, and I was right about that. But what I did not predict was not only did Oppenheimer stay at number 3, but check this out. On its opening week, 25,400,000, Blue Beetle takes the number 1 spot, beating Barbie, 21 million. Now, I now predict that Barbie will retake the number 1 spot next week. At number 3, and it's also on its 5th week with $10 million, Oppenheimer, which is crushing it at the box office. Not at $1 billion, but it's over 700 mil. And number 4, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with $8.4 million. And that was on week 3. And the week 1 debut, Strays, the rated R comedy, with Jamie Foxx and Will Ferrell, $8.3 million. So the projection was wrong because Strays did so poorly. But what's interesting, I am now officially on Barbie watch right now because Barbie goes to streaming in about 2 weeks. I think September 5th is what it said. It is now, as of today, a worldwide total of 1.2 billion, 1,200,079,000, which makes it about 70 million away from beating Mario. It's tight. Every week that goes by, there's nothing really coming out this week and next week. So the number of screenings might get reduced, but because of Blue Beetle doing so poorly in its debut, the number of screenings for Blue Beetle might also decrease dramatically, which might open more screens up or at least keep the screens the same for Barbie. I feel that Barbie could beat Mario, give it about another week and a half. Or it definitely is going to need this remaining 2. It's going to go right down to the wire. Because even when Barbie is available on digital, it won't be available all over the world at the same, on digital. So some people will still go to screenings for Barbie. And Barbie will continue to make money. So when it's all said and done, there is still a small and ever closing window for Barbie to take the number 1 spot for 2023 as the highest grossing film of 2023. About 70 million away. The actuals, I don't think all the totals have come in worldwide. I think it's rounded up to what, like I said, 1.2 billion, 1,200,000,079, whatever. So they got about $60-70 million more to make. It made 20 million this week. Let's say it makes another 10 million domestically next week. Okay, so that might mean another 10 million. So it could make another 20 million this weekend, at least throughout this week to this weekend. That's another 20 million. And if it makes another 15 after that, I said 50 to 60. So right there, doing that math right there, that's only like what 35 to 40. That's if it keeps going down another 50%. So and then when it's available on digital, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be so close, but it doesn't really have nothing to worry about these next 2 weeks. But when it's available for home release, that's the thing. Will it beat it? That's the question, guys. So did you go? I haven't seen Blue Beetle yet. There's the people on the channel, Jesus Gonzalez, Issa Medina. They saw it. They reviewed it, and that video is up on the channel. I haven't gone to go see it. Is it worth seeing? You guys that have gone to see the Blue Beetle, what'd you think about it, man? Let me know below. Was it as good as people are saying? Is it overhyped? Is it just okay? Are we just waiting for DCEU to just fizzle out so we can see what this new James Gunn thing is going to do? This is one of the last movies to come out from the Snyder connected type of verse. Next we have is Aquaman. Aquaman is not going to make anywhere near the money that he made the first time around. So we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Jason Momoa has still got the power. We don't know. We don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Send your predictions, anything that you want to send my way. Like I said, you can call, you can comment. I check them all. Or you can, I already said call. Or you can become a member and let us know what you guys think at all time. I got to get out of here, guys. Appreciate you guys for listening to another episode of The Rundown as we ran down the topics, talking about Fresh and Fit, talking about the box office, and just talking about the things that you guys are talking about. Send me some more topics that you think I should talk about for tomorrow's show. And until next time, guys, let me go full mass here. You guys want to follow me? I'm at Chris W. Fagan on all socials, or you can go to T3 Media Studios on all social media, and I'm the one monitoring that as well. Let me know what you guys are thinking or saying and want me to talk about and answer on the show. And until next time, guys, man, have a good one. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, like, and comment your thoughts on this topic or any topics that you think that we should talk about in upcoming videos. Also, you can follow us at T3 Medias on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and we also have a T3 Media Studios podcast where we post our movie reviews and episodes of The Rundown. Till next time, guys.